everyone. Welcome to today's Chill Pill. Good to be with you.
Yes, it's good.
We're
Hi,
not,
everybody.
We decided we'll not talk about the weather.
Even though it's pouring outside.
Stop! You and I were always talking about the weather in Northwest Ohio.
Well, we're good. We're good British people, though, too.
Yeah. But it changes so often.
Yes, everybody in Britain always talks about the weather because it's never the same all through the day.
Yeah.
A wee bit of rain, a wee bit of fog, a wee bit of this.
I'm like, I want my spring, but this is the spring, so.
So we brought a wee bit of...
The grass is green.
The British tradition over here. We're talking about the weather all the time. Yes, the grass is very green here in Ohio because of all the rain, just like in Ireland.
By the way, this Sunday is Mother's Day.
Yes.
And
it is.
Also Sunday evening we have a concert here with the
Birchfield Brothers.
So please make a point of coming. Don't be lazy.
If you're in the area. Oh,
Don't
come on.
be lazy.
People might just not be able to come because they're busy.
Yeah.
Not always lazy. Don't say that. But, you're told off. But, if you're around, do come and join us. And bring your mom, your grandma.
And you're going to be singing with the brothers.
Oh, it's only one wee part of a song.
The Birchfield Brothers and Ruth.
Not a big deal. No, it's just, they need another part for one of the songs. Their person couldn't come, so.
Anyway, here we are, Mother's Day coming along, fun memories of your mom, Ruth.
I've been thinking about my mom all day today. I don't know why today. But I've just been thinking about her, missing her. Today, for whatever reason, I just want to sit down and have a chat with her. Maybe it is because we're thinking of Mother's Day coming up. I don't know. But today, I kept saying to myself, I really want to sit down and talk to my mom. And it's awful that she's not here.
Yeah.
I just miss her so much. There's something very strange when your mother has died.
I know, you've always said that to me. Ruth's always said to me, you don't really know what it's like
until your mom goes. It's like you
she
feel...
gave you birth.
Yeah, the person that gives you birth, that brings you to this planet, then dies.
This planet rather than Mars, you mean?
Yes, rather than Mars. But, I always feel like it's like the mothership going or something, like a Star Trek movie or something, but... Where is she going? Why? I need my mom here. It's like your mom is pretty special in your life. She's the one that gave you birth and raised you up when nobody else was taking care of you. So there's, I just miss her.
Yeah.
I miss her a lot.
And there's a lot of people too in your situation, lost their moms and missing them, and there's of course Mother's Day is a little bit tinged with sadness because there's some people who
don't have good moms.
Didn't have good moms, or maybe couldn't be a mom and really wanted to be, and they really tried. And and I know you've told me like some women sometimes can feel like failures, but it's nothing to do with them. It's like their situation and something that's happening to them.
Well, I don't know. I do think that some women can feel that, but honestly...
No, of course.
No, I know, but it's not fair to make a woman feel like that, because, it's just everybody's different, and some people have a lot of kids, and some people have a few kids, and some people have no kids. So it's just one of those life things, I mean, I thank the Lord that I'm not trying to be, flippant about it. I do thank the Lord that we have children and now grandchildren. And those of you who are great-grandmas telling me, wait for the great-grandma stage. It's even more fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
I doubt that.
But, it's just, it's awful if women feel somehow they're a disappointment if they don't have kids. Because that's all in God's hands. It's not.
It is. It's
not something that we have to do as women. We're so much more than just that. But at the same time, coming up to Mother's Day, it's wonderful if you've had a good mom, or you do still have a good mom, or, and have good memories, to remember those. So, I've been thinking a lot about my mom.
Yeah. So today we're going to read a passage about Jesus talking about a prophet is without honor. Some of you know this, but before I do that, let me just say we're finishing up our series in a couple of weeks. This week, next week, we're talking about traits of a compelling Christian on Sunday morning. So those of you who just watch online, tune in for that. And then after that, I'll be doing a series on prophecy and the last days. So that's going to be interesting.
Big topic.
It's kind of hesitating I've hesitated to do this, even though I've studied it many times. It's like, because some people get really mad at you if you...
I know, some people get really upset about
That's
prophecy.
not how it's going to happen. Well, everyone gets a little bit. I'm just going to give my best and just a scriptural sequence of events and so on. So it should be interesting. I'll be doing that, but not this week or next week, the week after that. And
Stay
then,
tuned.
Then we're having a men's Bible study coming up on Wednesday soon. We'll have an actual start date for you soon. So we're going to run a men's Bible study at the parsonage, and then we're going to have a women's Bible study that's going to be at church. So
that'll be 2 women's Bible studies.
Yeah, so they'll be running concurrently together, so the men can drop off the ladies and come on over to the parsonage with the boys. And we're going to be, and the men are going to be studying entire sanctification, and so it's going to be a really good time.
So that'll be on the same day, and then the second is the women's Bible study that has already had 2 sessions, and their 3rd session will be starting up on Saturday mornings in September, I think. But stay tuned for all those dates.
Anyway, let's read this. Jesus left there and went to his hometown, accompanied by the disciples. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who heard him were amazed. Pause while I
turn the page.
Where did this man get these things, they asked. What's this wisdom that has been given him, that he even does miracles? Isn't this, then they say, isn't this, they're thinking to themselves, okay, he does all this stuff, but then they say, wait a minute, we know him. Isn't he the carpenter? Isn't this Mary's son? The guy down the road. And the brother of James and Joseph, Judas and Simon. Aren't his sisters here with us? And they took offense at him.
Right.
And then Jesus said to them, only in his hometown, among his relatives and his own house, is a prophet without honor. Then it says he could not do many miracles there, except lay his hands on a few sick people and heal them. And he was amazed at their lack of faith. That happens quite often, doesn't it? That people don't respect you, or they hold your past against you, or they think they know you. And they said, how can this be Jesus, the Son of God? We know him, we know his mom, we know where he lives, we know what he does, we know his brothers, we know his sisters. And they couldn't believe because of that.
It's so sad, really, because we
They
miss
dismissed
out.
it.
We miss out from
dismissed him.
a lot of things that God could be doing right amongst us because we won't believe, or we don't expect it, or it's like, couldn't be possible.
God can't talk to me through this person.
Yeah, just because a kid
Oh,
grew
that
up
person.
with us, and we knew all the bad days and the days that he or she was being disobedient or not doing whatever, but so what? I mean, this person can know the Lord. God can use them and do amazing things.
I know. The point is, sometimes your relatives won't listen to you.
Right.
I mean, you might be really, it doesn't matter. You could be living the right way and really loving on them and really sharing with them and caring about them and praying for them, and they still don't listen to you.
No, I know.
Just because you're their mother or their brother or their sister, or they know you from the neighborhood, and they knew what you were like as a kid, therefore they don't believe what you're saying now, even though you were just a kid back then.
Right.
So it's unfortunate how the point is people allow to get distracted from the truth, just because
It's limiting God.
Yeah, they limit God just because of what they think they know.
Well, absolutely. Honestly, it is limiting God.
Yeah.
Because seriously, God is at work everywhere, and we could be missing out on some amazing things right on our doorstep because we're not expecting it, we're not believing it, we're not thinking that God would ever do it.
But still keep being faithful, even though your brother doesn't listen to you, and your son kind of dismisses you sometimes when you talk about the Lord. Just keep praying, keep being faithful. Because God's going to hear those prayers and answer them. Anyway, it's good being with you today.
Yes.
God bless you. Ruth and I are now going to leave here and try to get out of the rain. Race back to the house.
Hope you all have a good rest of the week, and a happy Mother's Day. God bless you.
God bless you.